crap, this thing's big. So this is the IBM Selectric II, as you can see right there. And I got this for $5.99 at Goodwill. I am itching to get this thing working correctly. I'll show you some of the issues with it and hopefully figure out what needs to be done. So let's try it again. Nope, nothing. It's not doing anything right now. What it used to do was it would cycle and it was just all the way across, and it was acting like the index button was held down. So it did two things. One, it would automatically index the platen, so it would like, plus it would automatically space over. So it was like somebody was holding down the enter key and the space key at the same time. So, not sure why it's not doing anything right now, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I hit a couple keys and stuff started doing stuff, so I know the shift was down, so I hit shift, caps lock, shift, and stuff started moving, but of course it's not now. Off. Oop. Okay, so it's just moving across. Return. Okay, this is what it did before. So it's not how it indexes stuff. If I hit insert or return, it goes back. I don't know. A lot to figure out. Alright, I went ahead and took the case off and was poking around a little bit. I had the unit up for a little bit. I was checking out underneath. I have a tremendous appreciation for this typewriter because it's a combination of PFM and like masterful engineering. I feel like I should be certified on working on a helicopter or something like that. It is a pretty complex mechanism, to say the least. There's a lot of work this needs done. I need to go ahead and clean out. I need to flush all the segments for the keys because they're pretty sticky and they don't want to come up. So I just need to clean in there. That's secondary though. I need to figure out why it's doing what it's doing with the return and stuff. And I was messing around a little bit with it earlier, and down in here you can see, there's the here, hold on, I'm going to plug this in. Okay, so here's the and I gotta get that put back where it's supposed to be. That's for I believe that's the return, and I think it's tab 2, or maybe it's just the tabulator. I can't remember, but when it goes like if I hit return, it goes all the way over this way. When it hits there, it's triggering so it's all tied in together. So pulley spring looks good. Then again, I'm not by any means an expert, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Why does this look so easy on YouTube videos and I'm having so much trouble? That didn't sound too good. Alright, so down in there, so that's where I'm having a lot of issues, and right off bat I can tell I think I have at least one stuck cam. I've never actually seen this run with that off before, so let's plug it in. Let's get Kerchunky. The express keywords. Okay. So I did some research. There's a couple rocker arms down here that if they're sticking, they'll engage the cams. So if these guys down in here, oh, that is not a good tool for that. I'm gonna need, here, hold on. I'm gonna need a longer screwdriver. Yay, Craftsman. Okay. I can't tell. Let's see. Everything's pretty lubed in there too. I noticed when I had it flipped up that there's still a lot of the lube points are still, they're wet, they're not caked. So, but I do need to make sure those aren't engaging when they're not supposed to. Well, I went ahead and flipped it up on its back, and while the whole reason I did is because that little clip right there, I had found that in there earlier and I accidentally knocked it back in, and then when I flipped it up I noticed yeah, little spring there. That's awesome. I have no idea where that goes. I mean, at this point it could be, talking about looking for a needle in a haystack, I'm trying to find out where to put the needle in the haystack, so yay me. Well, I did find one, I didn't figure out where the spring went, but I did find one, something wasn't quite where it was supposed to be, so I popped that back into the place. So let's see if anything changes now. Nope. And still, see, that's popping out, hitting that spring right there. That's not good. I mean, something's just got to be not where it's supposed to be, is my guess. So, I don't know. I can cycle the cam shaft around and see if I notice where a spring is supposed to be and it's not. I don't know. Really didn't want to have to... I mean, this is a great typewriter, but it's not like there's anywhere I can take it to fix it. I'd rather fix it myself anyway. But I don't know if I'm up to doing repairs on a Selectric. I mean, I usually do manual typewriters, and this is a little outside my wheelhouse. So, oh well.